is muted. Gotta unmute. Hello! Welcome to Happy Place Live on it's a Wednesday!
Hello! We do it?
We did. Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. We're good. Hi, Ed. Hi, Chase. Hi, Javier. What else we got? That's the group. That's the gang anyway. Baby making a cameo. It's been a second. It's good to see everybody. Jordan, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Very busy day, but it's good to be here with you all now.
That's good. Javier's making food.
No,
We should make food.
Wait, what did you say?
Javier's making food. Michael's a little crabby, so we're going to see how...
Because he's teething.
Because he's teething.
He's 3.5 months old.
Teething baby in our household, so that's it's been pretty exciting. Hi, Amy. Yeah. So otherwise, things are good for the most part.
That's right. He's Baby Buster.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Oh, that's right.
I love that Baby Buster is a thing.
Javier says something's wrong with your mic.
With my mic? Hold on. Oh, no.
No, you're fine. I think it sounds fine.
Do you want the Diet Coke?
I need a Diet Coke. I think I might what Michael thinks. You usually have one sitting here.
Yeah, you weren't ready.
Hold on. Let me go grab one.
Okay. See, we're not sponsored by Diet Coke. It's the important part to remember.
Say hi.
Look at that baby. Look at that baby. He's such a baby. How's everyone else doing today? Double sound, not an echo, really. That's weird.
Yeah, this isn't gonna work.
Hi, Lori. Hi, Betty and the Beast. People excited to see Michael. We are not sponsored by Gerber Baby Food. Oh, yeah? Are we talking? Yeah.
Okay.
You got it?
I got my Diet Coke. I had to take in the view first before I...
They're saying the audio's only bad on your end.
On my end?
Yeah.
Well, that's probably...
You want to try
I think I know how I can fix...
Can you try taking it in a different room?
Yeah, hold on. Wait, what if I just recall you?
Okay. You gotta hang up, don't you? Oh.
Oh boy.
Classic technical difficulties.
It sounds like it's feeding twice. Yeah.
Michael's very happy.
Who's that?
Oh!
Hey, it's your Uncle Jordan.
Who's that
in
guy?
town. And we just did this funny reveal. That's why we're
Let's
starting
let's
late.
have a live stream with all of us on the same coast for once. Yay!
Woo-hoo.
And then I unmute our mics and we're back. Hello! That was our little intro.
It is cold in here. I'm gonna get out of these covers.
No, don't. Well, I guess that's your bed. You can do that if you want to.
No, it's very nicely made. I'll probably sleep on top of the covers.
That's right. Jordan is in California.
You want to give me this book?
That's a great book. Oh no. The
What's
drop.
going on?
Here's that.
He just got here, which is why the live stream was going to be a little late today, but then it ended up working out. We probably could start at 6, but it would have been tight.
We would have been just as we got here, basically. This is a great Diet Coke. After the day we've had.
Ice cold.
It's been
Ice cold Diet Coke. Okay, so we did throw this together a little makeshift, so please let me know if the audio is messed up, because I'm not 100% time. Is this the first time you guys have been in the same place in like a year? Yeah, we were talking about it. So the SeaWorld video was the last time we were all together.
Mm-hmm.
in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Except, so, actually no, we went to a Taco Bell. So it was a Taco Bell parking lot.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was a
fun Taco Bell experience.
It was not a good time.
carried
And
over.
that was in your neck of the woods, though.
Yeah.
We were at the
That's
Taco
right, it
Bell
would have been.
in San Diego, next to SeaWorld.
That's like saying we were at the Taco Bell in Los Angeles.
Next to SeaWorld. Does that narrow it down?
No.
We're not there often, so we don't know how many Taco Bells.
It was within driving distance of SeaWorld San Diego.
Hey, Rick. The whole gang is together. Unfortunately,
all 4 of us.
Disneyland is not open.
Baby Buster. Baby Buster. He's right here.
It says Jordan's first
It's not
time.
a special effect. He's real. He's real.
He's
And
like,
so are the
"What we
cats, who
doing?"
probably smell mine.
Cats making cameos. I know exactly which one you were at. Just so everyone knows.
So I wonder if it's just if that's just that Taco Bell.
It's a very non-glamorous Taco Bell. So yeah, we're just doing a live stream this week because Jordan's come to visit. No, there's only one around SeaWorld. See?
Oh, okay.
So it was good to use it as a benchmark. Remember
There we
that
go.
time that Joey also said that Disneyland wasn't going to open in 2021 or 2020, and everyone yelled at me?
I choose not to remember
Mm.
because it seems so out of the realm of possibility.
As Chase brings up, Buena Vista Street opening soon. So I don't even know if Michelle realizes this. This is California Adventure is going to be opened. Did they say through Hollywoodland? Like,
Oh yeah, you said we could go to Carthay Circle.
yeah,
I think it's going to that
award
court.
wieners and stuff is going to be open. See,
Well, I
that's
don't
what
know.
threw me off. Somebody
I
said
don't
award
know.
wieners is going to be open. They're going to serve
That's sort of
corn
right on the
dog
cusp of
castle.
where they could go. I know that they have the trolley out, so there might be some form of live entertainment. Do you have the
Javier
trolley
points
out?
It's
out
already been a month.
a month since Francis and Javier were at Walt Disney World.
That's crazy.
I thought that was like 2 weeks ago.
It felt like 2 weeks
It feels
ago.
that short.
I'm
Yeah.
confused.
They're playing Christmas stuff now. All those floats that we saw. That's universal for their Christmas now.
Have you been for all the Christmas cameras?
No, so it officially switched over on Friday, and so I've been prepping for travel.
That's right.
So I've been locked down,
Jordan's
getting ready to come out,
responsible traveler quarantined himself
and
so he can meet his nephew here.
my nephew, baby,
How does
Buster.
a 3.5-month-old get teeth?
steady flow of Diet Coke.
We are not sponsored by Diet Coke, everybody.
Would that
He's
encourage
doing a good
people
job teething on it, though. He doesn't normally teeth
Yeah,
on
but
that
he
thing.
can't figure out how to hold it.
Tonight's
himself.
live stream, we're going to watch in real time a baby have 2 teeth come in. So stay tuned.
I mean, he's doing great, but I could do it a lot better. I know I could.
Yeah, if you're not on the Facebook group yet, get on the Facebook group because Javier posted some of Francis's cookies this week.
They look made up.
It's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Amy, it puts me to shame.
It's unbelievable. There are bakers that their cookies don't even look close to that good.
Yeah.
I am the kind of person that is like, the dough is fine to eat already. Why should I invest any more time into making something beautiful when I'm going to eat it? To the point where it looks like that, where it's like, why would you even think about eating it?
I don't know if I could.
I couldn't.
It looks too good. I wish we had
Those were
pictures ready.
amazing.
Go to the
Cookie inside
Facebook group.
canvas.
Go to the Happy Place Facebook group and check it out. Because, yeah, it is crazy how amazing those cookies turned out.
Alright, we might head downstairs.
Okay.
No, I just got here.
We will still be here.
Okay,
Alright,
Alright.
bye everyone.
Bye. Everyone say goodbye
I'm
to the
gonna
baby.
head out with them.
Oh, it's just going to
So,
be me by
uh,
myself for the whole...
So yeah, just enjoy. Here, I'll call you.
Yeah, let me know when you get back to the other room.
Let's see.
Ed wants to know how long you're staying.
I am staying through the weekend. Very quick trip. This was months now in the work. It was over the summer.
There was a scenario a long time ago where there was a chance that Disney might have been open at this point. And Jordan was able to find a very cheap ticket.
It was ridiculous. Like, if Disneyland wasn't open or anything, I was coming either way because I was able to find a round trip flight. 2 figures. 2 figures. $90.
I cannot believe that price. They
What
like, paid you to come to California.
Jenny thought I might be. What gave it away? What was the clue?
Oh man, did you post something?
I don't know. Did I?
I don't know.
I've been trying to be as cryptic as possible.
I know. I almost had a headline today that would have been, it had an airplane in it, but I wasn't going to do that.
Jenny left a really nice comment on our Wilderness Lodge video about her honeymoon that she took there, and I wanted to thoughtfully respond, but I've just been traveling all day, so maybe that was my tell.
I have not been able to watch the Wilderness Lodge one yet. I'm sorry.
Pull it up.
I
right
do
now.
think let's watch. Yeah, real commentary. What else are we gonna? We don't know what we're doing. Oh, you're missing out on the hurricane right now. Tropical storm. Your wife's still there.
Yeah,
Is everything
she's
okay?
there. She's holding down the fort, and she's doing really well.
It's good.
We've got an
I'm glad to know that we're in the same room. It's the same show.
She's got an umbrella. Yeah, there's still the few seconds of silence as I wait if my pun or my lame joke lands with you.
I'm pretty sure it's green screen with Jordan still in Florida. It's true. We did buy a new green tarp this week, and we're really proud of. I mean, start to look for some very interesting co-produced pieces, right?
This is it.
Look at how good this green screen is.
This is what it could have been.
Can you even see a green glow on him?
Look.
Spared no expense.
I don't have a thumb. Wait, no, I didn't. Hold on. That's the green screen effect.
The reveal was so poor.
Yeah. I guess that's how good the special effect
wants to know
is.
if you want a teeth cleaning while you're on the West Coast. Joey punched Jordan just to prove he's here. From Ed, inciting violence in the happy place.
Okay, let me tense it.
Failed magic trick 101. Why would I ever want to punch you?
Ow!
Oh.
That hurt. That hurt so much.
Let's just prove it again real quick. Oh! Wouldn't that be incredible if our timing was actually that good that we could pull it off over the green screen?
With the bicycle horn.
Oh, yeah, wait, hold on. It didn't work the way I wanted it to. Wait. Here, ready? Well, you gotta react.
Wait, I did the eye thing. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. That was actually really good.
I couldn't watch. I was fully into
No, but
wow, yeah, look at that.
We should have a little monitor up to the side so you can see how delayed we are. So far, it's working so good. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Sorry that you had to just go through that. No, just knock his hat off.
Don't do that.
Thanks, Jenny.
Don't do that.
We're happy we could be together. It doesn't happen as much as it used to. We, as you probably know by now, we all grew up in Wisconsin, so we were always together back in the past. And then Jordan moved on to Mexico for a while. We moved out to California. Then Jordan moved to Florida. And now, it's just the Happy Place Explorers. So Jordan's in Florida. We're in California.
Multiple places combined into the Happy Place, which is centralized right now.
At this moment.
For this weekend.
And Michelle was here at the beginning, and now she's downstairs because we have a baby.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
That wasn't how the Happy Place Explorer started, but...
And people would like to share, for the moms in our group, if people would like to share information on our Facebook group, Michelle would love to hear because our 3.5-month-old child is teething, and it doesn't feel fair. Feels like we're going a little too fast. The kid needs to slow down. So
he'll be smiling. Does he brush his teeth?
Yeah, how would you even knock your head off?
Well, because it's in the back, you'd have to slap it up.
Like the
but I've been traveling all day. I don't. Oh.
Michelle's back.
Oh,
not
I thought she was gonna hit me.
I thought she was gonna hit me.
I thought she was like, I can do it. I can do it better than Joey did. I can hear your son.
I know, he's downstairs. In a while, you were just able to see him.
Yeah.
Here, did it make you feel?
See, I thought that was a special effect, but it wasn't.
No.
He is true.
So this is Jordan's first time ever seeing how this like interface works. You see like all the different stuff I have to push and everything.
Yeah,
like that?
you,
It's like if I want the subscribe button to go up, I gotta do this.
I have it so easy.
Clink.
Wow.
And then triangle. Oh.
That makes me want to subscribe. Wow.
And then it goes away. And that's it. That's all I do. Jordan in HD.
Yeah, apologies.
What?
I feel like my complexion is...
24-hour
There's a
live
light
stream.
is all...
Today's the 24-hour live stream's happening. It's
All right.
Yeah, we can't.
This is the guest bedroom, so I'll be here.
Just watch me sleep through the night. Yeah, I'll just be watching a couple episodes of... What are you watching right now? What shows are you watching?
I just
right
watch myself. I've been watching Happy Place Explorers. I think we're really great.
now? Oh, thanks, Allie. She's giving the thing. What,
Oh, that's my friend Allie
Oh,
from
nice.
Mexico.
Hello, Allie.
She's a good egg. And she just recently had a baby as well,
It says also teething.
which is probably the reason for her words there, her choice of words there. I'm observant
No,
at times.
it's good. That's good.
Diet Coke is so good.
Javier's watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Chase, how are things going at Disneyland today? Anything exciting happening besides Buena Vista Street opening soon? Also throwing out in the questions, Ed, are you planning to go to Buena Vista Street, or are you staying away from Disneyland property until things get better? I was just curious because I know you went to all the Knott's events.
It would be another reason to join the Facebook group if he is. For Ed's.
Yeah, Ed's been doing
Ed's on the ground coverage.
Yeah, it's sort of amazing.
Yes.
Jenny's on Bob's Burgers.
I feel partially responsible. I'm not gonna lie. The producer, creator of Bob's Burgers, loves the Happy Place live stream. Just by association. We can assume that.
Mm-hmm. It's
So,
well edited.
hi Bob's Burgers creator. Thanks for joining us tonight. We know you're here. No need to reveal yourself. Jenny's watching. That's all that matters.
See, now Ed's... Okay, so Ed, you bring up a very good point. This is what Michelle and I are into. So originally Jordan and I probably would have gone for something, but both Michelle and I were talking about it, and it is... And tell me if I'm crazy, and you can weigh in now with Florida, because I know Florida's living in a little bit of a different world than California is. But I had to run into IKEA today real quick before I picked up Jordan.
That's, for those that don't know, that's like a furniture store where they sell meatballs.
That is a really, actually, fair description. And while I was in there, I feel like it is not... Somebody say burger?
Pops in the chat.
I feel like there are a lot of people going to these places. Like, there was a time very early in the pandemic when places were really limited capacity, and you'd walk in, and you used to say this with Walt Disney World too. You're like, oh, it feels like nobody's around.
Yeah, it felt like a
there's bunch of
ghost
space.
town.
Feels very safe. And so I had the same thing too for a while. Whenever I would go in somewhere, I'd feel like, okay, well, this isn't that bad. I'll wear my mask, and there's plenty of distance between you and that. And now it is like shifted where like it feels like every place is as busy as it was pre-pandemic. Nobody is like watching their space. Everybody's like, they think like it's fine, but they're like cut in between you, and you're like, okay, we're getting really close all of a sudden. Everybody's sort of...
Yeah, it's different at theme parks too when there are purposeful distractions that are laid out, like cavalcades or... See, because it was a ghost town, and I think it's definitely different today, but that change happened so gradually that it was slower to notice, at least.
Because I think that's been my Michelle's hesitation with Downtown Disney is like, it would be fun to go, but I don't think, and especially with Buena Vista Street opening,
Oh, it's going to be nuts for those first 2-3 weeks
it's
at
going to be
least.
crazy.
Yeah.
And I just like, I can't justify
Because people are just going to want to get... That's the thing with Downtown Disney. Like, Downtown Disney is fine. Disney Springs is fine. But I still haven't been to Disney Springs. Yeah. It's nice, but it is a shopping mall. It is a glorified shopping mall on both coasts. And that's not necessarily something that I would be craving. But if it was like, just to put in your shoes, if they were like, okay, we're gonna, I just moved the whole screen with my knee.
That's fine.
If they're gonna be like, okay, we're gonna open up Sunset Boulevard and Hollywood Studios, we're not gonna do anything, but you can be in the park, I feel like that would flip some sort of switch for me. But I don't know how quickly I would brace for that.
See,
But it makes it more enticing.
it definitely makes it more enticing. For me, even, there's some incentive to go to Downtown Disney only because they kind of have some food carts out there now. So, like, you can get a churro, you can get the atmosphere and stuff like that. Like, at least, because you have the parks, there's no reason for you to go to Disney Springs. Like, when the parks are open, why would you ever go? But I agree with you. I don't know. I don't know. It's just, I feel like, oh, what are you doing, Chase?
What just happened?
Got a super chat, a sticker.
Oh, it's a...
Well,
Wait.
first of all,
What's the fox say?
it's Shiba dog squeezing a big red heart.
Oh,
It's what it says on the thing. Well,
I like
Chase,
it. I thought it was a fox. Thank you, Chase.
thank you. As always, we really appreciate it. If you guys don't know, Chase is a very good friend of ours. Manages DisneylandToday.net. It is .net, right?
I'm pretty sure it's done.
Okay. Chase, correct me if I'm wrong. Post it in the thing. But it's DisneylandToday.net. All your up-to-date Disney news, if you ever need to do it. Very big friend. Original friend of the channel when we were first starting out.
And since Disneyland still is not open, I believe he still has the virtual... You could
That's
technically
right.
go to Disneyland today through Disneyland
That's right.
Today with this cool little interface that he's got.
Mm-hmm. It is very, very cool over there. So be sure to check out DisneylandToday.net. And yeah, always up-to-date stories. And like Jordan was saying, the virtual Disneyland is like impressively put together. So if you need to get your taste of Disneyland, head over there.
It is .net. Disneyland Today.net.
Thank you,
All
Chase.
caps.
We'll have to get together soon. As soon as you know what, honestly, by the next time we're together, I bet you Mike will be big enough that we can enjoy Disneyland together.
Go on Runaway Railway.
Yes. Will it be that long?
I hope not.
I hope not.
I hope not. That's the thing. Jenny says Disney Springs has a Lego store, but I mean, yeah. But they also are selling Legos in the parks now. On a much smaller scale.
What, like the train one and stuff?
Like the train one and stuff.
Did you get the train one?
No, I really want Legos. I want all
What were we
the
talking
Legos.
about? We were talking about the fact that Downtown Disney is just too crowded and it just doesn't feel responsible to go when the pandemic is 5 times worse than it was in March.
Yeah.
To that enclosed area. And so I think that when they open up Buena Vista Street, as tempting as it would be to go to Carthay Circle, because it is just unbelievably good.
Well, we were talking if they open Buena Vista Street.
Well, yeah, because a lot of states are starting to roll back
Lest we forget, Disneyland had an opening date months ago.
It's next week, Buena Vista Street?
I believe it's the 19th.
So that would...
Chase would know.
That would be... yeah, we need to meet and do more than 2 rides, make an all-day thing. For sure. When we went with... we met Chase once at the park, very early on when we were getting to know each other, and we did... What was the first ride we did? We finished on Haunted Mansion Holiday, but the ride broke down while we were mid-thing. It's the longest I've ever waited for Haunted Mansion. And it's weird, because Chase knows that I love Haunted Mansion, but at the same time, I was infuriated with how long we were. I'm like, is this worth it? It was a holiday. It was a holiday, too.
To think this would be... Well, even if it did open...
we did Sleeping Beauty's Castle. That was it.
Oh, the walkthrough?
We did went through. Yeah, you're right, Chase. We can do better. We can do better than that.
You should walk it backwards.
Well, Ed and I are going to do the mountain challenge at some point.
Ed is going to climb a real mountain at the rate he's going pretty soon.
Yeah, San Diego just went down from red to purple. See, and that's what... Remember, Newsom's opening guidelines for Disneyland indicated that it needed to go to yellow, which is the highest tier, in order to get the availability to be open.
It's going the right direction.
Yeah. So
See,
Orange County goes down.
Floridian. I don't know what color we are.
Well, I don't even know. The color system was a weird thing to do. It like kind of gave him a scapegoat to like be like, well, there's colors.
Not yellow.
So, moral of the story is everybody.
That's why we're yellow here. It's because we knew the yellow
long
means
time ago.
Disneyland.
Yeah.
It was-
Once we're yellow, we'll be going to Disneyland. The point is, everybody keep being safe. Everybody keep being responsible. We're getting closer and closer to an opening date and to everybody being able to do things normal again. So, or
And-
some version of it.
Box macaroni is like so good. Like you can actually get like the kind like where it's like the cheese paste. I used to be a fan of the powder, but now I'm because that's yellow.
What, you're a Velveeta guy?
Well, I mean, yeah.
So it is purple, red, orange, yellow, green, but
Isn't that a song?
it
That's
doesn't
a
look the
Portugal
same.
the Man
Yellow,
song.
I think, is the clear to open one. Yellow is like minimal.
And
Green
it
would be like
seems
COVID
like
is eradicated.
it seems like a crazy attainable goal. It was like 1 out of 100 people or something for it to be yellow. Like it's like it wouldn't happen anytime soon.
We're gonna be waiting a bit. Chase just sent me a photo. I'm trying to figure out.
What could it be?
Hey, do you want me to?
There you
Do
go.
you want me to show it? I don't know the restriction, but that's a sweet mask.
I
Chase, you gotta give me permission.
had the Disney World version of the mask in my hand, but I didn't pull the trigger.
That's amazing. All right, hold on. Oh wait, wrong camera. Wrong camera. Focus. Oh wait, we gotta hold it
You gotta
further
pull,
back.
push
Oh,
in.
this is the issue with the camera.
It's reflective.
Yeah, well, we need
Here,
to
if you glare,
get better.
get rid of the glare.
Oh, gosh darn it! What
Now
captivating,
slowly.
captivating live stream this is. Here, we can do this. Hold on, everybody, hold on to your butts. This is gonna get real weird. There it is.
Wow, that was really efficient,
See?
actually.
You can just split screen it. Look at that. It's mirrored, but you get the idea. That's a sweet mask.
They have Disney World versions of that, and I almost got one, but I didn't like how it was. It looks like it's plain white in the ads.
25% of the purchase is donated to Make-A-Wish until April of next year.
That's good incentive.
Excellent. Well, cool. Thanks for sending that.
I've
Hold
been
on,
rocking
let's-
the-
We're getting.
I've been rocking the brown one. Wait, where am I?
Well, you're.
Look at
you're
this.
one.
This is a
That's right.
spoiler. I got this for travel. I'm looking at this like it's real time, but it's not.
I
need
mean,
to
technically, it was.
I need to. Wait.
Hold on. Wait. I gotta figure out how to
Look
get.
at this.
Let's get rid of
Oh,
this FaceTime camera. There, we're back. We're back on the normal one. Oh,
Almost.
Oh.
This close.
we're back.
But it's got Santas on it.
That's
It's got Santas on it. See it? Well, Mickey Santas.
Mickey Santas.
Plaid. Wait.
'Cause
I
the
like it.
focal range is over here.
I like it, but it also makes me...
That's not Ali Ed. That's baby Michael downstairs.
He gets it from Ollie, though.
What's new with everybody else? Like, what have people
It's
been up
been
to?
a while. We've been off for...
Well, we did say
days.
that. We said it was gonna be a little per the holidays. These were gonna be a little more sporadic. So we'll give you some sort of notice, but there's not gonna be a guaranteed each week.
Mhm. We are planning on the 24-hour live stream happening on Christmas Day. So make sure you have that day open.
Yeah, mark
gonna
your
go-
calendars now.
We're going to go 6 a.m. to 6 a.m.
Buena Vista Street is similar to Sunset Boulevard and Hollywood Studios.
I would support that by saying I didn't know this either until I was there, but Hollywood Studios also has a Carthay Circle.
Wow.
They do. It's not a
A
Carthay
restaurant?
Circle restaurant, but it is a full-on Carthay Circle.
Have you been in
Gift
the
shop.
Carthay Circle restaurant?
What is everyone else doing?
It's
I'm-
so good. It's so.
He's been to Carthay
good.
Circle, he's been to Club 33,
So-
and yet he hates Blue Bayou.
No.
He poops on
Blue
everything
Bayou.
Blue Bayou stands
Bayou.
for, and that...
Blue Bayou, I'm just saying, I had very high expectations, and was those expectations were not met.
Yeah, but he didn't
you
sit
had
by
a
the
really
water.
good experience.
I sat by the water. You have to sit by the...
And that affects the food quality. Sitting by the water is what makes the food quality.
If you're going to Blue Bayou to eat, what is wrong with you? You go because, hey, it's like being in the ride.
Mm-hmm.
You were part of someone's ride experience. Well, no, you were eating in the dining room.
Have you ever been on those boats and looked over? You don't see anyone's faces.
You don't have to. They know. They just know you're there.
Were you waving at the people going by on the ships?
No, I was just taking it all in.
Oh.
I should have waved. Man. I should have thrown things at them.
We should
Be
have
like,
an
hey,
HPX.
notice me.
We should have an HPX 5K walk run.
Just on treadmills, though.
Javier, you're the healthiest of all of us. What are we gonna? You're gonna run us under the table. It's just gonna be you and then us panting for like.
This is something that just popped into my head, but we were talking about some of our favorite movies while Javier and Francis and I were waiting in line. And I said one of my favorite movies was Mary Poppins. And look, I'm wearing a Mary Poppins shirt right now. And he seemed shocked by that. And he said one of his favorite movies was The Terminator. And I said there should be a mashup movie. Poppins vs. Terminator. Tell me you wouldn't at least watch the trailer.
You know what's weird is if that actually happened, it would make so much money. I mean, they'd be crazy, but it would
be like the
break
crazy
the box office records.
Yeah. Javier's in. I'm in. Who knows what could happen?
Wait, okay, hold on. There's a few things because Mandalorian came up and I wanted to talk about it. Are you all caught up?
There's only 2 episodes out.
So you've seen both? Okay, and I'm not going to do any spoilers of anything. Well, let's see if anybody else has seen it. But I do want to talk about what happens in episode 2. But he said, so I hadn't watched Mandalorian at all until the premiere of the 2nd season. Beast was watching it solo, and now I'm hooked. Oh, so Betty, are you all caught up? Because season 1 is pretty awesome.
Season 1 is awesome.
And Chase is saying new Mandalorian this Friday, which is accurate. If 2020 was a movie, Mary Poppins versus Terminator. Very accurate.
Come with me if you want to feed the birds.
Teresa likes your shirt.
Thank you. I believe this is for my wife. I believe it's Etsy. So if you just search for blue shirt on Etsy, you should find this.
Many blue shirts. One of them will be this Mary Poppins home t-shirt. Okay. Betty's caught up. All right. Heads up. Mandalorian, not spoiler, but kind of spoiler, but not spoiler. Not anything that you're going to be like, oh, why'd you ruin that for me? But this week, in this week's episode, they did something super weird, and I want to know how you felt about it. And in the chat, let me know how you felt too, because I was thrown off. So Baby Yoda, obviously, is this very incredibly popular character right now on the show. And he's referred to as the child. He or she, we don't know if it's a boy or girl.
Supposedly, Bob Iger said he has a name. Or she has a name.
Well, the child is what is
50-year-old
referred to
child.
as. But the point is, it can do no wrong. It's literally like the cutest little thing ever. And then, this week, something happened. And I need to know if everyone else feels this. We just finished episode 2 of season 2. Okay, this is what we're talking about. So, in the episode, there's a frog lady.
Which I was not on board for the first 5 minutes. I was like, oh, I like one thing The Mandalorian does is that it takes characters that you see for like a passing instance in the movies and develops them, gives them more space or to expand. And so I always like seeing the creatures. But the frog lady was like weird at first, but then suddenly I was in.
Okay, so Blue Wanderer commenting on what I'm about to comment on. So, the writers of this show, and I've talked this over with a few people, a few of my friends, James, about it, and the writers of the show spent so much time reminding us that this frog lady had a finite amount of eggs left, and she needed to get to an off-world planet to essentially get these eggs fertilized
an
with her
ideal
husband.
environment.
Yeah. In order for their family line to survive, like this was it. This is all the eggs that are left. They can't use hyperspace because it would be dangerous for the eggs. So they have to fly at normal rate. Okay? This is all. They're all setting this up. It's big and grand and
But
stuff.
Ping pinging.
No, yeah, we'll get to that. That's not what I'm getting at. Is adorable baby Yoda is left in the airlock. Left in the hold.
Always, for as valuable as he appears to be, he gives him free reign.
He's left
so much.
He's left in the hold, and he's looking at these eggs in the thing while Mando and the baby are up front, and all of a sudden, you're watching him and you're like, oh, maybe he's gonna do something cute with the eggs, and he reaches in, grabs one out, and eats it. He just sucks it into his mouth, and Disney Disney plays it up like it's a comedic moment, like, oh, this is cute, but like my initial reaction was gasp. I'm like, there's only so many of those, and like immediately Mando yells at him, and like, okay, cool, like it makes sense, and I'm like, oh, reprimanded him, whatever he learned, and I was like, that was sort of weird, but then Disney makes it into a joke, and he keeps doing it, and as Blue Wanderer says, it's kind of disturbing. They like make a point to be like these are very important, essentially like her babies, like she's like literally guiding them as babies, and Baby Yoda is just like
whatever.
Yep. As Dr. Bob says, the child apex predator, or the child is the apex predator of the Frog Lady planet.
This, in response to that, this is a theory that I don't know if Peter from Ordinary Adventures started, but he shared it on Twitter, and I think there might be some validity to it.
What?
Oh, check, keep going. Let me get my words. Okay, so maybe Baby Yoda has some sort of sense about what is coming. We can see that he sort of has the ability to sort of predict what's happening in certain scenarios, whether it be big beasts and whatnot.
Okay.
He sort of has that ideal. What if he's not eating it, but he's foreseeing trouble coming up, and he's protecting them within him? Peter from Ordinary Adventures put it much more eloquently than I just did, but because in the first season, if we remember, he starts to eat a frog when they're on that planet, but he never actually eats it. He was just goofing off, and then he spits out the rest of the frog.
The rest, or
well, he spits out the frog.
Okay. I mean
that's a lot. That's easier to grapple with.
Sure, it is. It instantly does. And you know what? To be honest, at one point that did come across my mind that maybe there'll be a reveal at the end of this episode that she was saving. Yeah, he was saving him. But now I'm like, I don't know. It's still weird.
I think
if it's just
she's
a joke,
more
it's
important.
a bad. If it's just a joke, it's a bad joke. It's a bad use of using the baby.
But they didn't
and I
seem
like
to.
The Mandalorian. I'm just saying, that's bad writing.
I don't think they capped that storyline though. Because
you think Frog Lady's gonna be more important?
What if her husband's on this planet for some reason, and we didn't? That was what I was waiting for. It's like, I got it.
No, we're not going. Did they say they said the planet name? Did they?
No. I mean, I would love nothing more for them to go to Dagobah.
I think they did that so we don't fall much in love with Baby Yoda. The child is a mini side character, and everyone loves it too much and grabs too much attention.
What if the dark side wants him because he is bad?
I honestly thought the child would get sick from the eggs, and it would turn him into an alien-like scenario. Dr. Bob. That'd be wild.
I just love seeing a complete 180 like that.
First time this episode, he's not self-contained. Might be a 3-episode arc. It could be. Chase got the animatronic Baby Yoda.
That's incredible.
I mean, we'll see. Listen, I'm fully aware that often on this show and on this channel, I overreact to things too quickly.
What?
Just watch my Jurassic World review, as many of you have. Point is,
commenting, telling him to lighten up.
I was just taken aback. And I thought it was interesting, but yeah, no, I mean, let's see. Let's see if it's the.
It was more so that he did it, and then Mando's like, "Don't do that,"
and then he did it.
And then he did it again. Oh. He's not a good father figure.
Oh, Mando is horrible.
He's not a father figure.
Also, we should talk about the elephant in the room. He's also a terrible bounty hunter. Like, occasionally you'll see him be, like, awesome, right? You'll see, like, a really cool thing.
He's got the skill set.
But the majority of the time, I feel like he's just getting totally destroyed. Like, just beat the crap out of. And I know, like, it's more realistic because it gives you reason to be like, oh, yeah, he's, like, he's not invincible. Like, it's a good thing. But I feel more often than not, like, bounty hunters' reputations make it seem like they should be awesome all the time. And he just,
They're
like,
flawless.
gets destroyed often.
And he seems to find himself in interesting predicaments more than a careful person should.
Well, he's not a careful person, though. Him eating the spider was too much for me.
That did happen, didn't it?
Yeah.
Baby Yoda is just... Maybe he's not a baby Yoda. Maybe he's a baby Jabba the Hutt. We don't know what baby Jabba's the Hutts look like.
No, we do.
Do we?
Yeah, okay, so there's, I mean, I'm not proud of knowing this, but there's a Clone Wars. The very first Clone Wars episode is them delivering a baby Hutt to Jabba.
Okay, so we know.
Yeah.
All right, so it's a Yoda. So, I'm going to change the subject loosely. But Mandalorian has 6 more episodes. And then presumably after that, I'm going to guess, it hasn't been officially announced, but I bet the Friday after Mandalorian ends, WandaVision starts.
Oh.
And WandaVision just had a big write-up from some magazine this week where they sort of defined it as... See, I haven't watched, like, the earlier Avengers in a long time, so I'm a little loose on the Scarlet Witch and Vision storylines.
Okay.
But just for the general synopsis of what WandaVision is going to be, did you read anything that came out this week?
No.
It's going to be basically a Marvel story told through the evolution of the sitcom.
Oh, like
So-
eras?
Yeah, so the first episode is going to be like legit told through like black and white comedy style. They filmed it with like vintage equipment in front of a live studio audience using gimmicky tricks from that era.
Could it be the last live studio audience show ever shot?
Maybe. But I am like so eager to see what it means because these are two ideas that do not mesh in my mind, but I feel like it has to be.
Do you think it's going to be kind of like a more lighthearted, funny take on a Marvel movie, or do you think it's going to be still serious and intense, like action movie?
See, I think most Marvel movies are serious, intense while being lighthearted,
Yeah, sure.
and have those moments. So I think it'll be a Marvel production.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, so I'm Disney Plus. And then next year, maybe after WandaVision ends, the Monsters Inc. show is supposed to start.
The Monsters Inc. sequel show
Monsters
takes place
Inc.
after Monsters
At
Inc.
work. I believe...
What?
I was about to say Sunny, because I've been working on Sunny Eclipse. Sully and Mike are going to be supporting characters. They won't be
What?
main characters.
But Billy Crystal and John Goodman are back.
They are, but I think they're... Yuck. I had my hat off.
What?
They are in it.
The hat was off?
It was off for a little bit.
No. I didn't even realize.
Monsters Inc. show.
Javier's
Yeah.
hyped for Monsters Inc.
I
See, okay,
I
all
love
right.
Disney Plus.
So you've
I've
got-
just been super satisfied with Disney Plus.
You've got Monsters Inc. You've got the Captain America show. Falcon
Winter
and Winter
Soldier.
Soldier.
Yeah.
Then you've got WandaVision. And then you've got, I mean,
All
one
the
of the
announced.
one of the other Star Wars shows has to be shooting. I know Obi-Wan's going to be shooting soon,
Mm-hmm.
but
Supposedly they already have
Mike and Sully are not the protagonists. Wow,
supporting players.
calm me out. I'm kidding. That's a joke.
That's see, Monsters
Loki.
at Work is doing something that Loki's probably going to be real cool,
Jeez.
genre bending, I guess.
Chase and Ed are on the exact same.
Yeah, they're the
I thought
Kenobi resumed
I
filming.
thought it hadn't started yet. I thought it was supposed to start soon. Maybe it did start.
Who's playing Kenobi?
Michael's going to sleep.
He sounds like he's awake.
Well, you got to put him to. He has to go to sleep.
Oh,
You put a baby to bed.
okay.
You like rock him.
Rockabye, baby. Right?
I thought
I
Kenobi
think-
was shooting in March. That's what I thought too.
I think I'm ready.
Oh, wait,
I think
no.
I'm ready to have kids.
Yeah, you get it. Hold on, I'm mistaking. I'm not listening to anybody. Oh.
Okay, so Kenobi was shooting then. Huh.
You know what was weird is it was going to be the solo or like another like standalone film. And
It wasn't
those
originally
sets-
intended to be
a series.
a series?
No, it was going to be a standalone. It was going to be the next standalone Disney movie.
For theatrical release.
Yes,
Okay.
and they had started building those sets already,
Interesting.
and then the Lucasfilm stepped back on everything. And that's how it worked. At
intriguing.
least that's what I read online.
Which,
Which
I don't know if this
you can
is
trust the internet.
connected at all. Connected. But I recently watched Rogue One, which,
For the first time.
no, for probably the 7th time.
Nice.
I think Rogue One is my favorite Star Wars chapter.
Period.
I think
Like,
period.
Everything.
I think period. I really love it. But there's scenes where they go to the Jedi planet Jeddah or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Jeddah is Batu.
Javier too.
Jeddah
Best.
is Batu. Look at all the architecture. It is 100%.
No, it's
Batu.
not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. They're
It's-
different
it's-
planets.
Well, yeah, obviously they're different planets in the lore, but architecturally, like physically, they are identical. And I want to go and like match things up, but I'm lazy.
Did you see that they're doing? And I'm sure everybody in the chat's gonna know this, but for Jordan, do you see that they're doing that virtual reality Galaxy's Edge thing?
What?
Like a shut up. They're doing like that.
The
jury,
Sims?
No, well, no, they did that too, but they're doing like a Galaxy's Edge, like virtual reality story, like where you're in Black Spire Outpost. And
No.
there's
Where
like
is-
a second cantina?
Like,
and,
like to do from home?
Yeah.
Okay.
and it's not just like walk around and like do stuff. There's like missions and like
That's intriguing.
yeah.
That's very intriguing.
Wow.
See,
and
I
interviews, too.
live in Florida, so I just go.
You know, when was the last Ronto rap you've had?
It was a while ago. It was
Okay.
on the vlog.
The fact that you have been multiple times and on that ride, and then haven't gotten a Ronto rap each time is mind blowing to me.
For as thick as I am, my wallet is exactly the opposite. And a Ronto wrap, for as delicious as they are like $16.
16?
I don't know.
It's not
if you
that
get a
much.
Diet Coke, which of course you gotta get a Diet Coke with it.
The Diet Coke is probably as much as the Ronto wrap.
Well, it comes in a Star Wars cup.
Oh.
You get the Diet Coke.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I am a cheapskate. It's in my genes.
October 15th, last Ronto rap. Aw, Javier.
That's recently though. We should just figure out how to make Ronto wrap from home.
We can.
It might be better. You can buy Chick-fil-A sauce in the store. Can you just think? That was my mind literally had me like a brain synapse or whatever the word is, as two great ideas collided. What if a Ronto wrap with Chick-fil-A sauce?
Ed said Ronto wraps are $13 too back when it goes.
Okay,
So
plus a $3 Coke.
I somewhere in my mind had it was like I'm like, oh, it's probably like $7.99.
Yeah, that's how much it should be. That's how much it's worth.
How much?
But then think of blue milk.
How much
Is
is
like,
blue milk?
blue milk is like $7.99, and it's a smaller cup than a can of Coke too.
Oh, you get way more value for Diet Coke.
Diet Coke, the place that we are here.
The place. What? What was that? Diet Coke. You sang it. Diet Coke, the place that you are here.
I don't know. I don't know where I went.
We have to save that. Someone needs to save that. That's important. That's gonna mean something someday. Diet
Yes.
Coke, the place that you are here. Wait, hold on. Do it one more time. I'm gonna get the triangle ready. Ready?
Diet Coke is a drink we drink when we go to there.
Oh,
It is though. It is the drink we drink when
that
we
wasn't
go
even
to
what
there.
you said the first time.
I don't even remember
It's the
what I said.
It's the.
It didn't make sense yet. There's going to come a time where historians will look back on this for some reason,
Well,
trying to learn what our culture
our
was.
Diet Coke sponsors are going to be like, there it is. That's the new jingle.
This is gonna be on some kind of tablet in the Diet Coke Museum, and like 55 years from now, and they're gonna see, oh, that's where the jingle originated.
Chase bringing up a great point. The Lego Star Wars Holiday Special looks excellent. Can you believe it? It looks amazing. Did you not see the trailer for it?
I haven't watched it yet. Also, the people that made me have been married for 32 years.
Today?
Today.
That's amazing.
Veterans Day.
Congratulations.
What he said, times being the actual product of your
Congratulations,
marriage.
Amy. I didn't know if you want to...
I think the rest of the chat has figured it out, but Amy and Bunsen are married.
Congratulations, Amy and Bunsen.
Bunsen did not take the last name of however that arrangement would
Amy
work.
Carlson and Bunsen Honeydew.
Yeah. She didn't do that.
Star Wars Holiday Special trailer is on Chase's blog.
With Star Wars stuff, I generally, and this has been true for Mandalorian, and I broke my pact with Rise of Skywalker, but I usually don't watch any trailers. And I don't think Lego Star Wars Holiday Special is on the same tier of that. But I think I don't need to be sold on it. I'm just going to jump in.
It looks freaking amazing. Oh, add in...
We got a lot of rock-solid marriages among the Explorer base.
How long... Michelle and I are married for 7 years. And together for 13. Because we're high school sweethearts.
Your
13 years.
Your relationship could watch Temple of Doom. Wait, was Temple of Doom the first one, or was Last Crusade? Your relationship could watch Jurassic Park.
That's
without
correct.
parental guidance.
Why are you saying? You mean it was the first PG-13 film? Is that what you're getting at?
I don't know. Is PG-13 created because of Temple of Doom, or Temple of Doom was the first one? I know Temple of Doom has a role in the story. We're finding this out right now because we can't wait. There was a Star Wars show that I believe George Lucas pitched sometime in the early 2000s that they didn't take off because it was going to be too expensive. But it was supposed to take place in the seedy underbelly of Coruscant, which I think is the most interesting Star Wars place. And if you look this show up, George Lucas was actually involved in it. And I can't think of the actual name or the project of it. But that show looks like it would have been incredible. Just for a vibe, just for an aesthetic. I started talking about that for a reason, but I do not remember. Temple of Doom is rated PG. So because Temple of Doom was so traumatic.
Oh, sorry, yeah, the reason I was whispering is so we're trying to put Michael down. So we don't need to whisper. We're gonna be a little quieter just because I heard Michelle was having trouble.
I got too excited about the Doom.
Last Crusade.
PG-13. Right, what was the first PG-13 movie? Underworld. Star Wars Underworld. Look up the concept art or the test things that they've done.
Red Dawn was the first PG-13 movie.
Well, that's lame.
In 1984.
Wolverines. And I have never seen Red Dawn, but I have seen Scrubs, which is the only reason I know to say Wolverines.
Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom created PG-13.
Okay. And that's from the folks at BusinessInsider.com.
For what it's worth, Temple of Doom is the scariest Indiana Jones film.
Kalima. It's so out of place. Like it's...
With the heart thing? Well,
Do you want me
Steven
to say?
Spielberg was
Do you want me to
obviously
say
in a
something?
very
You're
dark place at that point.
well, it's a prequel too,
What?
and it's so weird because it opens like it has the best opening with their little Hollywood
It was like a James Bond
number.
thing. Yeah.
Anything goes. It goes for me. You know where I'm going. Raiders, Last Crusade, Crystal Skull, Temple of Doom. In that order.
I don't think you've watched Temple of Doom in a while.
I have. I went through them all
No.
recently.
How recently?
Recently, within the last decade. And they're
Ed
very...
knew all this information, by the way. Look at that. First PG-13 was Red Dawn. I
That's
did
right.
not like Temple of
Sean
Doom. Raiders
Connery.
was my favorite. Oh, yeah. Last Crusade's my favorite. Wait, what did you say was your favorite?
It's a very, very fine line, but I think Raiders ekes it out just a little bit.
So Last Crusade, Raiders, Temple of Doom, Kane of the Crystal Skull.
I want Indiana Jones 5 so bad. And
Temple of Doom was crap from the writers of Howard the Duck. Rank Star Wars movies. That's easy. What's yours?
Rogue One, Empire.
No, let's do this. So only... Well, fine, you can do Rogue One. I don't know where I'd put the two, so I can figure out. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Just off the top of my head.
Yeah.
It would be Rogue One.
Okay.
Empire.
Mm-hmm.
New Hope. Force Awakens. Last Jedi.
You know the rest of them. You're not...
Well, I mean, that's the top 5.
Okay, all right. I can
I
do
think-
this. All right, ready? It goes Empire Strikes Back.
Nice.
Then it goes Force Awakens.
Nice.
Then it goes A New Hope. Then it goes...
I'm hanging on every
Oh,
word you
okay,
say.
I guess A New Hope. Then it goes... Then it goes Return of the Jedi. Then it goes Rogue One. Then it goes
Wait, so what did I have that...
Rise of Skywalker. Then it goes Phantom Menace. Then it goes Last Jedi. Then it goes Solo. Then it goes
You've only got 2 left now.
yeah. I just need Attack or did I say Attack of the Clones?
It's the other prequels. No, you didn't.
Attack of the Clones. So Solo, Attack of the Clones, and then the worst Star Wars movie, Revenge of the Sith.
See, I don't think any of the prequels are that great. But people, I think, in the last 5 years or so, have started to praise Revenge of the Sith. And I don't see any appeal in any of those first 3.
You need to revisit the prequels because Phantom Menace is a lot of fun.
I like the part where they go to Gungan City.
Yeah. And there's the lightsaber fight's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the whole pod racing. Oh, wait. You know why that's happening?
Tell me.
Because we're at our hour mark. And that means we need to start winding it down, folks.
Winding it down.
Look at that. Frustrated Javier. All I'm saying, I stand by it. I stand by it. Revenge of the Sith.
Whoa, he has Revenge as the number 1.
I know. I'm sorry, man.
Solo is better than anyone's giving it credit for.
You turned her against me. Only my new powers can save her now.
Doc Brown.
That did kind of sound like Marty. Marty. It's so horrible. Marty. It's your kids, Marty. We gotta get back to the. It's your kids.
1.21 gigawatts.
Anyway.
Doc Brown.
Yep.
Chicken.
So, good people. It has been 1 hour.
It's been delightful.
It has. So it is time to say good night.
Good night.
we're a little rushed. I have to put Michael down, so we're gonna head out. But all that said, thanks for joining us on this Happy Place Live on a Wednesday.
Special Wednesday edition.
Mm-hmm. Feel free to head over to our Facebook group if you
Single
want to
cam.
continue the conversation about best Star Wars movies. Javier, start a post on the Facebook group so we can all debate.
It's an important
I
discussion.
think it'll be fun. Anyway, but thank you guys again for watching. We really appreciate it. You got anything left to say?
Nothing.
Be sure to check out DisneylandToday.net. Jar Jar Binks is a Sith Lord. Michelle will tell you that.
That's right.
And I guess all we've got
Happy
left to
Book
say
All
is
Days.
until next time,
We'll see you
in
the happy place. Bye.
Bye.